老牛啊，被我们家车库窗台丑哭了，于是立刻动手把它拆掉了。自己设计的一个窗台，自己施工做好，自己油漆，花了2个周末时间，将窗台焕然一新。大家看看最后的效果，是不是比之前漂亮多了？嗨，朋友们好。我们家老牛啊是个闲不住的人，一直都要在家里找活干。这不，他又找到一个活干了。这个框框在这里不知道什么用的。
This is what makes the house look really old. This is the original thing, so it's like a 50-year-old decoration. And so I want to take this off and make it look nicer like the rest of our neighbors have done.
看看邻居家的房子漂亮，看这个邻居家这个车库的窗户这里就弄得这么漂亮，老牛很喜欢这种设计。
So I'm going to take this part off and those green shutters off and put a new trim everywhere.
Yeah,
and
okay,
paint it.
that's good. 哦，就直接这样拆下来了。那现在在邻居家里都没这个了，都去掉了。不给锯断，不可以拿走。把我的花压死了，谁？
Sorry.
还用这种撬棍把木板撬松，然后把钉子锯断，木板就拆下来了。
Very ugly.
再把这个也给它拆了。
That was so much easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
老牛把那2扇木板都拆下来了。
Even though it looks very dirty, it's still very good shape.
Okay.
I can save a lot
Is
of money.
it rotten?
No, not rotten. Don't waste it.
把这个清理一下，给它弄干净，然后再刷一下漆。家里的材料不够，所以呢，我们准备现在去 Lowe's 去买点材料。木头，我们这里各种各样的木头。这里边有一股木头的香味儿。这边应该是那种常规的木头，那头有一些防腐木，但是它这个木头也是经过处理的，它这个里面的含水量啊，都是有规定的，这样才不怕白蚁。他在他们网站上找到的那个木头，现在找找到底在哪里。That one? Oh.
See, because they have this on one side.
Yeah. 这也不便宜啊，46块4毛8一根啊。他们这里有这个机器，它可以帮你锯成想要的尺寸。它这上面有大长尺子，可以量好了，然后锯断。这里有个键盘，这是要输密码进去才能开动机器的。他就怕顾客自己用这个，怕伤到顾客，还要赔很多钱的。How many do you need?
Just 2 of these.
他给先放到这里，他去叫人来锯。刚刚在这边转了一下，他已经回来了，锯完了。Quickly.
Yeah, it's 1 cut.
啊，花了106块，每天都是花钱啊，赚的没有花的多。昨天老牛把这里拆了，然后清理出来了。他需要自己用木头这个框架做的好看一点。趁着今天天不是很热，把这些木头再锯一下，锯成他想要的规格尺寸，还要做成跟这个一样的这种款式，所以他要先锯最下边那根方。老牛年轻的时候有一个木工厂，所以他的木工是相当的好的。他会自己做家具，然后这个房子里的木工他都会做。看这个老木匠，昨天买这个木头不是太好，因为剩下几块了就。我还是小的时候看见我爸做过木工，结果我嫁了一个木工。
Need a mask.
Yeah. Very dusty. 看看这灰尘，做木工就是太脏了。他现在要把那个方锯短，他先要量一下。这是拆下来的木头，我也可以重复利用。
See that line on there?
Yeah.
Hold that line on the edge of that. And I'll put a clamp on this side, and then I'll come over to you and put a clamp on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, let go. Okay?
Yeah.
Now
Nice.
just screw it in. I've been thinking about this project for 2 years. How to do it the best way.
Yeah.
Now we're going to put some down. Okay.
Good.
Next step. You put the one on the top.
Okay.
Gonna make sure it's square.
再量一下侧面。
67.
Okay. Now I can see what you want to make.
It still looks ugly. Gotta wait till it's painted.
Yeah.
It'll look good. You'll see. It'll look a lot better.
这个玻璃以后再换吧，先把这个框做好。Now you are done with this, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So next step is painting.
Yeah, next week is painting.
Okay.
I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah, it's good. You got something.
Thank you.
You got
I
something.
don't know what it is, but something. I'll clean the dirt out of this crack. Everywhere.
Good, good.
I sanded everything, took all the dirt off.
这个那打磨机，刚才他把那
I had
个
it cleaned,
全都打磨了一遍。
and I filled all these little holes.
Oh yeah,
Now I did this whole thing,
yeah.
and then I had to put the primer on. So there's places where the wood is bare, nothing on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to put primer on that before you put the paint on.
哦，他用的这个漆，这个是那个底漆，把这个裸露的这些木的地方呢，它都给刷上了。
Now it's time to do the caulking. See, so caulking gets these little cracks here,
Yeah.
so the water doesn't get in.
哦
Everywhere,
，OK。
especially around the window.
还把边上封上胶。嗨，小孩子好可爱。
Bye bye.
拜。
You got to do this.
啊。用手抹平。
This is called tooling.
嗯哼。
Tooling.
好的，老牛把所有的这些缝啊、边边角角全都用胶封了一遍了。今天风太大，把我们梯子都吹倒了。
So I'm going to wait for this to dry about
Yeah.
an hour, and I'll come and paint all of this white,
Yeah.
and then after that, paint this color.
OK.
Much nicer.
Yeah. 是用的这种漆。这种白色的漆，它就是把漆倒到这个槽里。
Okay, so this is the white color that I picked out. It's not just white. There's a little bit of color in it. And eventually it's going to be around the whole house.
以后我们把屋子再漆一遍，这个绿色全都要漆成白色。所以呢，我们提前就把这个窗户也漆成白的得了。之前老牛还问我说，要不要把这个先漆成绿色，然后等我们刷这个房子外墙的时候呢，再给漆成白色。我说何必那么搞呢？还来回折腾，就直接漆成白色得了。即使现在不配没有关系，我们应该在今年就把这个外墙的漆也重新刷一遍。他说这个漆覆盖挺好，也许一遍就够了。他等干了之后再做决定吧。When are you gonna replace this window?
I'm gonna actually just keep the window, but this part is all gonna be white. It's gonna look a lot nicer.
You're gonna paint it?
I'll spray paint it white paint.
哦，这个窗户他说暂时就不换了，就把那个金属的框框啊，给它漆一下，漆成白色，好看一点就行了，这样可以省钱。要不然换个窗户很贵的。 If you replace this window,
Yeah.
it will cost you like $1,000, right?
At least.
Yeah，他说至少1000，
At least.
所以没必要花这个钱在这车库这里。现在用刷子刷这种那种滚筒不好滚的地方。
This is where you have to have a little skill and a steady hand. It took me a long time to learn how to do that.
What do you mean steady hand?
You can't have a hand that's very shaky, so you get paint everywhere. In
Oh,
order to make this clean line here.
yeah. 现在他开始漆另外一种颜色，就是漆这个墙，这个绿色的木板墙，这个颜色。搅和半天，搅和了至少1分钟，才搅匀。这颜色有点不一样，这是以前剩下的漆，所以正好就给它用了。
See, I got paint inside there with a brush.
Is this the color you want to paint the whole house?
No,
Oh no.
this is, I matched the color from the side of the house.
Yeah.
We needed to patch that window. What color is that?
It's a very light green.
See, this whole time, I thought the whole house was this color.
Oh,
I'm only seeing it now because I see the difference. So the front is green and the sides are this color. Look at the side. It's
yeah.
not green.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No?
The house is green?
Yeah, light green.
I had no idea.
这个色盲
Oh my god, colorblind. Oh
，colorblind。
my god. I can't believe that.
我们最后要漆成像邻居家那个颜色。
Alright, looking pretty good there. Hey man.
Nice, thank you. Hi. Nice.
Yeah.
So you saw this color the same as this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
他以为这两个颜色是一样的，这个色
I
盲
see。it now. Now it's obvious. Maybe you should pick out the color.
OK， 哥，他基本上用这个滚筒刷了一遍了，还有一些边边角角中间那个缝啊，他用刷子再刷一遍。等到明天再干吧。你早起来了，你又在忙呢。What did you do?
This part was very ugly, rusty. So I put tape and paper over the glass, and I put primer and then this paint on top of it, so it would look nicer.
Oh, you painted already.
Yeah.
用这种漆，这种喷雾的漆。
So you think about it, that thing is like 55 or 60 years old.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too good. It's about
No.
that's about as good as you're going to get until we replace it.
Yeah.
See me putting this paper up in the wind.
Oh my God.
That was insane.
Sorry, I didn't help you.
You can't. It's like impossible.
Oh.
So now I get to take it off. So here's the other thing that I did. Touch this. Smooth, right?
Yeah.
The other side is bumpy, like this.
Uh-huh.
It makes it so you can't see in. So this morning I turned this around because the bumpy side was out this whole time. They did it incorrectly.
Oh.
And so it's going to look cleaner now.
So you turn it around.
This one was the other way.
从里边再弄得干净一点。Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
之前这个玻璃窗子给装反了，本来是应该从外边看不到里边的，这个从里边看不见外边，从外边能看见里边，所以看见我们那个车库里就是乱七八糟的东西不好看。现在呢，这样看不清楚就好看一点。基本上大功告成了，再把这个窗框这个白色再刷一遍，边上这个呢就可以不刷了，因为到了秋天我们还要把整个房子再刷一遍，所以没必要重复劳动。现在就是不要让它太难看了就行。这个白色呢，就是永久的颜色，所以再刷一遍，我觉得效果会更好一点，更厚一点，因为还是可以看见那个木纹。 又是一个周末，老牛又开始干活了。他要把他这个漆活干完。他刚才已经把低处的一些缝给漆好了，像这种缝，他已经用刷子刷了。现在他要把高处的给刷一下。这个楼梯比较危险，我要给它扶着一点，把上面给刷上。
I have to be very careful around ladders because a lot of my family members have fallen off a roof, fall off a ladder, falling off of things.
No.
So I try not to be too, I try to be way more careful when I'm climbing up, especially as I'm getting older.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, good.
换一个位置。所以每次老牛用梯子的时候，我们都特别小心，我一定要陪着他，帮他看着点，扶着点梯子，因为就是怕万一有什么意外，所以要特别小心。Your uncle, your father, your grandfather, just one uncle?
No, a few.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did they get hurt very badly?
Oh, they got hurt, but not terribly. But my grandfather did. He got hurt very badly, and then he died.
Oh, no. You say your dad fell down from the roof?
He fell down some stairs. My grandfather fell off the roof.
Oh, no.
And I used to do some very dangerous things on ladders. Just to work.
You had to be very careful. It's not stable here. 帮他扶着点。给我在这儿，他心安一点。其实我也没多大力气。Next time you have to hire someone to do this.
Yep, this is about the last time.
Yeah.
Look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, it's done.
Good enough for now.
Yes. Oh, you can fold it. 好了，朋友们，老牛花了2个周末的时间，我们的窗户就完工了。老牛这一次可是花了不少功夫。大家看看最后的效果，是不是比之前漂亮多了？
It looks very good. I'm satisfied with it.
Me too. Thank you so much
Yes.
for your hard work.
Yes. It's my hobby.
Yeah.
It's also fun to do. Now time to relax.
Yes.